we are at the beginning of June, which means I have crossed 150 days of raw veganism. Can I get a round of applause, please? Not even a round of applause. Can I get a standing blood-clad ovation? Let's stand. Stand. Welcome back to my channel, guys. I am uncooked. Here we talk raw food, raw living, raw lifestyle, and I also share some acting clips that I'm working on throughout the week. In today's video, I wanted to talk about 5 things that I have learned from being 150 days raw vegan. If you have not already seen that video on why I decided to go raw at the beginning of this year, I'll leave a link right there. But before we get into this video, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel so you can keep up to date with everything that I'm doing. Let's get into it. First thing is that I find that eating the same thing every single day is totally okay, and especially when you're transitioning, especially when I was transitioning at the beginning, that was part of my thing. And as you've seen from what I eat in a day, I always have salad. I always have salad during the day, and the foundation is very much the same, and it is healthy, it is clean, so why not repeat it? So until I meet my husband, who's going to prepare food for me every single day, I more or less will be eating similar things every single day, and that is totally okay. Pressure gone. The pressure of having to prepare something new all the time has completely been removed from my life. Hallelujah. Second thing is that this life is really a cleanse. Coming to raw veganism has allowed me to really let go of a lot of things that were no longer serving me. First, of course, it started with the food, but then I had to, let's say, bring awareness to different areas of my life, you know. As I mentioned before, some of the relationships that I had were no longer helpful for the future, so we had to let go of them, as well as professional relationships as well. I have been able to make space in my life for the things that are actually meant to be there. For example, finding alignment, you know, finding a deeper sense of spirituality, pivoting and talking about raw veganism on here, and also working on my femininity, working on self-love, working on self-care, and making those things a big priority in my own life. And one of my favorite things that I've been able to cleanse in my life is doing things that are no longer fun. You know, I want to live a really fun life, and that is why I have come back to dancehall classes, because they make me feel really, really good. Third thing that I've learned in 150 days of raw veganism is that it's actually very easy to maintain a lean physique. Because of course the food that I eat is very healthy. There are no processed things in my diet, no artificial flavorings, no artificial colors, no fillers, no emulsifiers, nothing, no preservatives in my diet at all. No refined foods, no refined flours, sugars, etc., etc., etc. It is so easy to maintain the current weight that I am. On top of this, it is also easy to train in this way because I'm constantly energized, you know. I have no problem training at the gym 5 days a week, and I also do dance classes, and I also do yoga on the weekend, and yoga every single day after my workout. So I have a lot of energy. And it is easy to maintain the body that I have and actually build the physique that I want now. I only drink water, I drink juices, smoothies, and of course coffee sometime in the morning or the early afternoon. It's a coffee and tea mix, you know, because I don't like the taste of coffee and I don't like the taste of tea on its own. So when you combine them together with a little bit of almond milk or soya milk, it is delicious. Seems like we are progressively moving closer and closer and closer and closer. The fourth thing that I would say is that this lifestyle is very much a self-first, a self-nourishing kind of lifestyle. You have to put yourself first in all ways and forms and manners, and you also get to choose, you know. You always are, in a way, we can say you are called to choose yourself in a lot of things. So I mentioned this in the previous video, but my intuition is so strong. I always get a lot of silent whispers that come to me throughout the day, and it is so encouraging to know that this is the voice of my higher self that is coming true right now. I know looking forward, I'm expecting even more self-love, even more self-growth. I'm expecting more alignment, more peace, more abundance, and just more enjoyment overall. You know, as I keep saying, I'm excited to discover the country that I'm moving to, the tropical, hot, steamy country I'm going to, where fresh fruits and vegetables are just available abundantly. Actually, on a side note, I started growing my own, what do you call it? What do we call it? I started growing my own spring onions. They're doing quite well, but they seem to have like stagnated right now. This is so exciting. This is the first thing I have ever grown in my life. So I'm never going to forget these babies that I am making, you know. I'm not sure if I want children, but these plants, these fruits and vegetables can be my young ones. Lastly, I would say that this lifestyle is quite lonely in the sense that nobody else eats in the same way. I have yet to meet another raw vegan in my city. And because of that, you have to learn to kind of just get on with it and accept that there are going to be so many differences between what you believe and what others believe. Even within your own circle, for example, my dad, he's always telling me to eat something. And no matter how many times I explain to him that I'm fine, that I'm doing well, he always insists that I eat more. Maybe I eat meat or fish or something small just to give me extra energy. What I have been doing in terms of the people who are kind of against this lifestyle or people who just don't understand it, I don't get involved, you know. I'm not here to convince people who do not want to believe that there are benefits to this lifestyle. So that is one actually major benefit, is that you kind of stop explaining yourself and stop expecting people to understand you immediately. And in turn, I have been given the opportunity to just focus on my journey, you know, focus on my diet, focus on my health, focus on my well-being, and keep pushing myself where I need to be pushed, and keep accepting myself where I need to be showing myself more kindness and more self-love. So overall, so many wins, so many wins, and I truly hope that you too are able to experience some of these wins in your own life. And that brings me to the end of this week's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. It's more of a talking one. Let me know what else you want to hear from me, whether it is a how-to video, what I eat in a day video. If you want to see how I work out, how I train as a raw vegan, you can watch this clip right here. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you can keep up to date with everything that I am bringing out. And until the next one, stay fine, stay fierce, and stay purposeful. Ciao. Clips. So if you want to beginners and let us get this show on the road.